Look, there's no point for me to sugarcoat anything in this video. Paying down your credit card debt takes time, it takes effort, and it will be painful for a little while because you're going to have to make financial sacrifices. You need more money to pay down the credit card debt faster, period. How do you get that extra money? Well, there's two things you can do. Either you can spend less money or you can work to earn more money. You need to create a margin where now there's a margin between how much money you bring in and how much money goes out, between how much money you make and how much money you spend. The bigger the margin, the more cash you have to actually pay down your credit card debt. So now, how do you make this margin? Number one is by spending less money, and number two is by earning more money. When it comes to spending less money, this is now what can you cut back on? If you're eating at restaurants, if you're going on vacations, if you're still going out and shopping, you got to cut these things out. That way you have less money going out. It's not the funnest things to do, but spending less money is the most accessible way to have more money because it means you just stop doing something, you stop buying things, you can stop going places so you have less money going out. It's not fun. I mean, your friends are going to look at you like you lost your mind, your parents are going to think you were crazy, and your spouse is probably going to think you went a little nuts too because now you're not spending money the way you used to. But if you really want to get out of this financial hole, you got to stop doing the things that got you into this mess in the first place. And for most people, that's spending way more than they're bringing in. That means now you got to cut the bleeding, and means you got to stop the spending. Once you can stop the spending, now we can start thinking, how do we grow the pie? Because the reality is there's always a limit to how much you can cut back on. But there's no limit to how much you can earn. Right? I mean, if you make $5,000 a month, there's a limit to how many expenses you can cut. But there's no limit to how much you can earn. I mean, you can take that from $5,000 a month to $7,000 a month to $8,000 a month, even $50,000 a month or $500,000 a month. But it requires you now to look for alternative ways to earn money, because if you just keep doing what you're doing, yeah, maybe you'll get your regular pay raises and start earning some more money. But if you really want to go from the $5,000 a month to the $50,000 a month, you're going to have to do something completely different. And you're going to have to start investing in your financial education of how do you actually earn more money. But you have to be smart here and not just start earning more money so you can spend more money, because that's going to put you right back to where you are in the first place. The biggest mistake that so many Americans make is that when they earn more money, they spend more money. That's why so many people are playing this rat race where they never actually build any wealth, because anytime they get a raise, they get a promotion, they get a bonus, you spend more. You get a bonus, you go on a vacation. You get a raise, you buy a new car. And this is where we got to cut back on the way that we spend our money and understand, why are you working to earn more money? Right now, you got to earn more money, that way you can pay down this credit card debt. How can you earn this more money? Well, there's a whole bunch of freelancing agencies on the internet where you can do things. Maybe you can do the accounting for a company. If you're good at graphic design, you can build designs for a company. Maybe you can be a virtual assistant for a company. There's a lot of different types of services for peoples with all different types of skills that you can sell these services to businesses who need that help. Now, you can work on your own pace, you can work on your own schedule, and you can set your own prices, but it's a way for you to start earning more money. Maybe you work additionally at your job. Maybe you work a second job. Maybe you create your own business idea and you start marketing this. That way you can start earning more money. You got to earn more money and spend less money so you have a bigger margin. That way you have more cash to pay down your credit card debt. If you enjoyed this short clip from my longer videos, here's another clip that I think you'll love. And while you're at it, if you're interested in learning more about how to start generating passive income, our team put together an amazing guide on how to start generating passive income for free. All you got to do is click that button right over there. Thank you for watching, and as always, keep hustling.